Shalom, fellow Christians. Here, look. Salvation. So Animal Crossing's been out for a couple months now, and I, like many others, have been using it as my sort of life, while my real life is on hold, so to speak. And yeah, besides the inevitable scum plaguing the community, there's really not a whole lot wrong with the game. But there are elements of the game that are just... Let's talk about it.
So let me set the scenario for you. My brother bought this game, and when it came, I figured the polite thing to do would be to let him play it first. I mean, that only makes sense. He bought the game. Knowing full well he likely would never play it again, as these kinds of games aren't really his thing.
This, comrades, would be the worst mistake I make in quite a long time. In case you're unfamiliar, the first player of any given island is crowned the island representative, meaning that they, and only they, can complete certain objectives to unlock more options and tools.
I know I'm in the minority here, but I also know I'm not alone. And even for those who do have active first players, I can't imagine it's very fun to watch someone else get to make all the decisions on their island. And the worst part is, blocking progression to the first player serves functionally no purpose whatsoever. Okay, that's not entirely true. The common counter I see to this is that if you give everyone the ability to progress, it's going to be hectic and people are going to miss things. And to that I say, that's the exact problem we have right now. That is the source issue that comes from this progression gating. Okay, but maybe giving everyone the ability to play God might be a problem, so here's my proposed fix. Allow the role of Island Rep to be freely swapped between characters. This means that not everyone holds the power all at once, but no one person holds it for too long. Hooray for democracy. Moving on though, it's just dumb that you can't have more than one island. People will always be quick to tell me, that's how it's always been. Okay. And it's always been wrong. It's especially annoying here since, unlike previous entries where there were alternatives, you could have multiple memory cards or multiple copies of the game, here, nope. If you want to have multiple islands, the only way to do so is to have multiple switches. Fun. And do I even need to talk about cloud saves? Nintendo's been exceptionally retarded when it comes to cloud saves on Switch, but come on! This is Animal Crossing. There's no winning, it's not competitive, and there's already a million better ways to cheat than copying save data or whatever you think is going to happen. Nintendo, just put on the big boy pants and give us cloud saves. I promise you'll save the world a lot of crying kids.
This leads us to the single worst thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Think you're the patient type? Yeah. Review your textbooks. When someone enters or leaves the island, and this is every time someone enters or leaves the island, the whole game gets put on the back burner, forcing you to watch a long-ass cutscene before you can continue play. I've tried looking around online to figure out why this is done and couldn't find anything concrete. I've heard it has something to do with the fact that Animal Crossing, much like all Nintendo Switch games, run peer-to-peer instead of with dedicated servers, but again, nothing concrete. Nevertheless, I'm sure this isn't necessary, and if it really is, Nintendo's got to do whatever it takes to make it not necessary, because this is just a shit show.
Even with this game's confusing and archaic issues, it's still a damn fun time and always has me grasping for more. That's what she said. I'll see you later.